again, Flairelle. Welcome back, and if it is new, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to be answering all of your questions from Snapchat, YouTube, everywhere about fake nails. You all wanted to know how long it is the nails last. Usually my nails last me between 2 to 3 weeks, and that really depends on how it is I take care of the nails while I have them on. I have a video on that, you can look at it. You have to think about when you have fake nails, how long they are, and what kind of work you're doing or what kind of activities you're doing. So if it is I bounce into something or I hit something really hard with my hand, usually that is where the nail popping off and I have to stick it back on. So this is something you have to think about. If it is in water a lot, like washing dishes and stuff, you would find that it comes off really easy as well. People want to know if it is the acrylic that letting it stay longer or if it's something else. It's not necessarily the acrylic. I put the acrylic so that I can get the nail thicker, because when I simply put the nail like that, most of the time the nail splits in two. So this is why I put the acrylic. It's a lot thicker and everything, a little more sturdy. And yes, if it is you have a little space like right between your cuticle and there, and you put the primer on your actual nail and you put the acrylic, it would hold a little better, but it's not like concrete. The next thing you have to remember, all glues are not equal. All glues are not equal. And I learned this a long time ago from even doing my nails by professionals and doing it by myself. And the times where it is I did it for myself and it worked really good is when I spend money on a really good nail glue that when the nail is there, it doesn't budge. And you just need to pray that you be careful and you don't hit something, because if it is you hit something when it is you use this really good nail glue, the fake nail and your nail might come off as well. Other than that, it's really all about care. And if it is you're having fake nails, the best thing I could tell you to do, if it is you're worried that it will just keep popping off, you just need to make sure you walk around with your bottle of glue in your bag, or you simply grow your nails out for yourself. I think if it is I wanted the nails would have lasted longer. I had a bit of growth after about 2 to 3 weeks. It was going into the 3rd week. This finger was the only one where the nail came off like 3 times. When I first put it on, this one came off like after 2 days. No, after a week this one came off. Then when it is another day, it came off like 2 days after. But the first time it just fell off like that, and the other 2 times is because I hit something and it came off. And then I was doing some work and this one popped off. I hit something again, it popped off, and I was like, you know what, I'm just going to take them all back on, because this one popped off and it went somewhere, so I can stick it back on if I wanted. So that is it. I put on the fake nails because I want to try and grow them out. So if I grow them out, I'll show you, but most likely it is going to be the same procedure like how I do the nail care of my nails when it is I do have on fake nails, but just I'll be doing it with my real nails. You know, in my video I did something when I press, I put it a bit away, and I do this because usually if I put a little too much glue, it slides down to the cuticle, and this is really dangerous. You don't want that at all, because then the fake nail touching your cuticle and with the glue, and this is not good for your cuticles. So I think it happened with at least 2 of my nails. I didn't really stress, I just really went in heavy with cuticle oil as much as possible, moisturize as much as possible, and after a week or 2, they, well, into the 2nd week, they were already growing out and I could see the space. But it better if it is you have a little space between the fake nail and your cuticle than it touching the cuticle. This is not good. Some people think, okay, you lift the cuticle, like you push back your cuticles and then you put the fake nail right there and you let the cuticle lie next to it. I don't think this is good here, because if it is a cuticle liner, you could stick, the glue could stick it down, and it's not the best thing for your fingers. The other question was, do my nails get dry underneath after I take the fake nails off? When it is I first take off the fake nails, my nails appear to be dry. It looks really funny and rough, but this is because it still has some type of glue residue. So the thing is that I use a file sometimes and I just buff the glue away really gently. and usually I am good. I wash my hands and I just do the same thing, hand care and nail care, and it is good. When it is I do put on my fake nails, I do not over buff, especially if it is my intention for wearing the fake nails is to grow my nails out. So I don't mind walking around with a bottle of glue if ever I pop off, because I know I didn't really buff too much. I usually just buff the shiny layer off, which is the layer of protein. If it is, you leave that shiny layer on and you put the fake nail on top of that, most likely your nail is going to be popping off more than usual. Some people say that if you really want the nail to stick, you need to really buff your nail with a rough nail file. I might use a rough nail file, but I just pass it like once and twice in the next direction, and I just check to make sure it's not shiny. I don't overdo it. Those are all the tips, all the things I could tell you about the fake nails. I am not a professional. I just used to do my nails a lot in the past, but if it is you have any questions, I'll be very happy to share anything that I know as an amateur with you. So yes, thank you all so much for watching, and don't forget to hit the subscribe button if it is new. Share my videos on all your social media platforms, and I will see you all next time. Stay blessed. Bye bye.